they start, make sure you guys on the subscribe button. Also, upon the like and subscribe buttons to my homeboys, Millaboy Gaming and Heemz Gaming. They do live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. Still trying to find their links to their Twitch accounts, so that way you guys can be writing their lives whenever they decide to upload on Twitch and so on. But they do upload their Twitch live streams up on YouTube, so it's all the same, really. Just make sure you guys find the like and subscribe buttons to their YouTube channels, just for the heck of it. And then also, I just want to express my deepest condolences to one of our fallen soldiers, one of the biggest influences to hip hop culture, the member of the Ghetto Boys, Bushwick Bill. He passed away, last night from pancreatic cancer. My deepest condolences go out to his family, his friends, and the people that knew him best. Rest in peace, man. But I also want to just talk about, we finally got the first details of the season 6 big bad of the Flash. Now, Todd Helbing, who's the showrunner of the Flash, said that this season is going to be different than any other season that he's ever done, simply because he knew from the first season that the Crisis on Infinite Earth, which is the biggest crossover ever, one of the biggest or comics history period, was had to be done. And of course, they have to make it they have to take some things out and make it their own, make it realistic, humanize it, is what I'll say. And he said, whenever it comes to big crossovers or the big bads in particular, they always, of course, they look at the source material from the comics. They think, okay, well, most of the time, we don't like to really give people, little mini Easter eggs, a little Easter egg, and say, oh, there he is. But they like to say, okay, well, here's the big bad, and here's what he's gonna do, and here's how he's gonna go about it. And I think that makes it a lot more better for us as fans to see how they go about it. And I think that's just really cool in my opinion. So I definitely look forward to season 6 this fall, most likely around October, around my birthday, which I always love. I love when they do that. And I would definitely look forward to the Crisis on Infinite Earths, because he actually mentioned that he was going to do that first. He feels like when he does the Crisis on Infinite Earth, that's going to just make the big bad of this season really cool. And also he mentioned that they're still deciding on who the big bad is going to be. Because this season we really didn't know who the real big bad was. And of course we had the two cicadas, then we had Eobard Thawne. So I think in this season we're gonna know definitely who the big bad. A lot of people have been speculating that it could be Red Death, the malicious speedster. Pretty much Batman with Speed Force powers. And I think that would be pretty damn dope to do. But again, like I said, they're still deciding on who the big bad is gonna be. And for that most part, I think it would be the Red Death, and I think that'd be pretty damn cool. But I think for the most part, I think this season 6 big bad is going to be the Anti-Monitor, just because of the Crisis on Infinite Earth's big crossover. It's going to be the biggest crossover in CW, in my opinion, in CW history in terms of DC and things. The Anti-Monitor, obviously the Flash is going to be a part of the crossover. We saw his goodbye video to his daughter Nora, and we know that allegedly disappears for a very long time. And so I think that's going to be the big bad of season 6. Like I said, we have the big crossover, which is going to be about good 5 events. It's going to be incredible. But then we also are going to just have, the flag, like I said, the Anti-Monitor. So I think that's going to be the big bad of season 6. So there you go. This has been your boy, Cherry Speaks, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any ideas or thoughts as to who you guys think the big bad is going to be for the season 6 of The Flash, please let me know in the comment section below. There, I was welcome. There always will be. This has been your boy, Cherry Speaks. I love you guys. Enough.